All right, we are live. This is take 2 for Wake Up and Barca. Welcome, my friends. For those of you that were cool enough to be here for attempt number 1, we had a little dance party and then we had microphone issues. I think I'm doing okay now. Everything seems to be all right. So I'm going to wait for some folks to trickle back in to this new, I should say, attempt number 2 version of Wake Up and Barca. For those that are watching on replay, you missed it. You missed you missed a dance party and you missed some colossal errors. But we're here. We're live. Culers, hello. Hassan, hello. Soccer Dude is with us. All right. The Culers are coming back. The Stash Squad is making the migration. Dance party fail. It is what it is, folks. I at least enjoyed myself a little bit. I hope you all got a good laugh, all right? I'm not here to be perfect. I'm not here to be right all the time. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to do embarrassing things. It's going to happen, folks. But you know what else is going to happen? We are going to discuss, where are we at here? We're going to discuss Barcelona and Mallorca because we are going to see the return of Ansu Fati. I don't think he's going to get the start, but we're going to see him on the bench. He has been cleared, fit, end of the season, but we still got second place to fight for, folks. So that's what we're going to be talking about. We'll get into some of the details going into the match against Mallorca. We'll talk lineups. We'll talk predictions. We'll also talk Sergi Roberto's contract extension and injury, as well as whatever other headlines come up. So again, this is take 2 for Wake Up and Barca. If you're just finding us for the first time, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Come hang out with us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Live Barcelona news. We have a little bit of caffeine. We have some conversation. We laugh at my mistakes. We have a good start to the day. Like I said, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Wake Up in Barca. And then we are here live for all of the Barcelona matches. I do the play-by-play commentary, so you won't miss any of the action. And you get to chat with Culers from around the world as we cheer on the Blaugrana. But again, in today's episode, it is a Barcelona-Mallorca match preview. Let's go ahead and kick things off the right way, my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Mustache John.
All right. Again, I just got to laugh at myself. I was sitting there making my Americano this morning, and I was like, you know what? I've been digging this song by, and we bring it up again. It's a band called Cosmo's Midnight, and this song is called Can't Do Without My Baby. And I've just been, like I said, loving the tune. Really groovy. I said to my wife the other day, I wish the world sounded like this. So again, that song is, I'll share my screen. If we pop over, Cosmo's Midnight, and it's Can't Do Without My Baby. Quite the tune. I was getting down to it the last few days, been enjoying it, but then I don't know what happened. There was some glitch in my software where my microphone wasn't working. So instead of having a nice positive dance party into a smooth transition and start the show, it was just chaos and nonsense, and I had to stop it, and most people left, but it looks like I got a lot of you back. Looks like I got most of you back, so I'm glad that burp is out of the way. I'm glad that you have found us again. Yes, the rumors are true. Ansu Fati is back. I had a bunch of tabs open, and now I got to open up things again, so bear with me here, folks, as Amateur Hour continues, and we look to, let's see, Barca Buzz. That's a good enough resource. Some good news to get excited about. Ansu Fati will return in the next game versus Mallorca. He will not start, but definitely play a few minutes. Gerard Piqué, who has been very likely key to our success this year, is also expected to be back. Let's go, my friends. Very exciting stuff. That's the big headline. We'll talk about some other things, but that is the big headline. I got to open up my software here to go over the lineups. We're going to go over lineups. We're going to go over predictions. Like it said there, Ansu Fati's not going to start, but I do think he's going to get a little bit of playing time, maybe 10 minutes or so. I mean, guys, I don't want to even put this out there, but how devastated would you be if Ansu Fati came back and got injured again? I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it, but I just did. But I don't want to say it. Can't have that happen. We need a healthy Ansu Fati. It's almost not worth risking him this year, but we are pretty desperate for goals, and we're still not out of the woods in terms of Champions League spots. If we jump over and look at the La Liga table going into this, Barcelona currently sitting in second. We're level on points with Sevilla, however. Atletico Madrid down a couple points after their most recent draw. Betis down by 6 points compared to Barcelona. However, we still have to go head-to-head against Betis, so we really can't continue to drop points, especially after we just lost to Rayo Vallecano. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even said the words. You're absolutely right. Shouldn't have even said it. Anyway, folks, I've almost got my lineup here. While that is loading up, let's jump over here and then over here. While that's loading up, let's catch up with the Stash Squad, see how everybody's doing. I appreciate everybody's patience. I hope you enjoyed the song, at least on attempt number 1 of Wake Up in Barca. I'll probably have to go back and delete that anyway. It was going to get me a little copyright warning, not a strike, but just get flagged and couldn't monetize the video, which is totally fine. I'm not here to make money just yet, so no big deal. Anyway, Cosmos Midnight, can't do without my baby. Go enjoy it. Ovi, good morning to you. Winston, hello. Ryan Scott, Barca fan. How we doing, sir? Chanel, how's it going? Says, thoughts on Lewandowski to Barca rumors. I like it. I like this one, folks. If you've noticed, all things Holland have cooled. It's pretty much set that he's going to Man City. So he's off. Outside of that, Mbappe is still floating around, but 99% sure he's going to go to Real Madrid along with Rudiger. So that leaves us searching for a number 9. If there's not someone that we are all that confident investing big cash in, then why not go for a Lewandowski who's got a couple of years left in those boots? You place him at that number 9 spot. You have Ansu, Ferran Torres, Gavi, Pedri, Frankie built around him. Have them have that pure number 9 for the next couple of years as they continue to grow, continue to develop. And then we see who comes up. Maybe a Jukla makes his way in the next couple of years. Maybe an Abde comes in on the wing and an Ansu Fati goes into a number 9. You don't know what the future holds. So if we're not ready to splash a bunch of cash on a big name superstar, why not go for that crafty veteran who is still a world-class top 2 or 3 forward, plop him in there, have Lewandowski start, have Aubameyang play on the rotation, come off as a super sub. Not to mention, hopefully we keep the super sub, Luke de Goat. But I would definitely welcome Lewandowski. I certainly would. Greg, how we doing, sir? Says, if things don't work, turn it off and on again and always fix it. That's actually what happened. I restarted my computer. It is what it is. So we had a little dance party. Microphone didn't work. Had to cancel it. Had to start this one. It is what it is. We're here. Kuda says, FYI, saw Barca fans chanting at Hollywood Studios yesterday. Couldn't catch a video, though. That's awesome. I did see, what was it, on Wednesday when you said that there were some Barca fans around where you are down in Florida. So that's pretty dope. Chris says, did you also get scared by the Mine Raiola rumors the other day? I was late to that party. I saw them when it was already cleared up that the rumors have been dispelled. So, I don't know. I was late to that party. Yedu, good morning, sir. Felipe, how we doing? Folks, let's go ahead and take a look at... I want to take a look at Barcelona, Mallorca. Last time we played them, let's take a look at those match results first. We played them in January, got the win. It was a header from Luke de Goat, crossed in by Mingueza, actually. And if we look at the lineups for this one, had some unexpected starters. We had Jukla, we had Akomach, we had Ricky Puig, we had Nico in there to start. Araujo actually started on the left-hand side of the back four. Mingueza was at right back. This was during the peak of our injuries, folks. We had Mika Marmo on the bench. We had Vega on the bench. Pedrola, if you remember. This was basically half Barca B the last time we played Mallorca. But we did get that winner from Luke de Goat, like I said, crossed in by Mingueza. In this upcoming fixture, let's take a... Nope, that's not what we want. Go back. Barcelona. Let's get to their fixtures, please. Get to the current matches. Oh, Frankfurt, get out of my head. Get out of my head, Frankfurt. Anyway, Barcelona, Mallorca. This is coming up Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're going to be live about a half an hour before kickoff. Convert that for your time zone. We've got Culers watching from all over the world. Again, Barcelona currently sitting in second. No chance of catching Madrid. I know mathematically we can, but Madrid would literally have to lose their last 5 matches all in a row for us to catch them. So, Real Madrid this weekend, chance to clinch it, but Barcelona not looking for that number 1 spot. We're looking for Champions League. We're looking to hold on to number 2 for this season. Again, going up against Mallorca. There's a few insights provided here by the great Culers. 1, Barcelona have won their last 8 La Liga games against Mallorca since the 1-1 draw at the Camp Nou in October of 2010. 2 former Barcelona greats going up against each other from the manager benches there. Pep Guardiola versus Michael Laudrup having the draw. Next point, Mallorca have won just 1 of their last 11 visits to the Camp Nou in La Liga. That's a good one for us. 3, Barcelona have scored in each of their last 25 meetings with Mallorca. A good sign for a Barcelona side that are struggling for goals right now. Number 4, Barcelona have lost their last 3 home games in all competitions. We've never lost 4 in a row. Well, folks, up until last week, we had never lost 3 in a row. But here we are. So nothing is guaranteed. No, we're not walking in and walking out with 3 points if we don't put in the effort, if we're not focused, if we don't get the ball in the back of the net, obviously. Mallorca, last point, Mallorca have taken 6 of the last 9 points available in the Liga. They are in a relegation battle. Let's actually jump over and take a look at the bottom of the table, because I think that is equally important. Mallorca right now, only 2 points clear of relegation. So after playing Cadiz, who we struggled with, after losing to Rayo, we are now going up against a relegation threatened Mallorca. I'm not excited about it, okay? But we do have some things to be excited about. If we jump over, look at the squad for the match. Yes, we've got some injuries. One that I'm disappointed about, Dest, he's out for the season. Picked up another injury. He is now added to the list of players that are just looking like they need to figure something out. I don't know if it's nutrition or rest. Maybe y'all need to do some yoga. I don't know what it is with these muscle injuries, but Serginho Dest out for the rest of the season, along with Pedri. Sergi Roberto, who apparently has been offered and is going to sign a 1-year extension with a big salary cut, is injured again. Out for the rest of the season. He's missed the last 2 years. I love the guy, a special place in my heart for La Remontada. At the same time, that money could go elsewhere. When we are struggling and pinching every penny just to register players, and then you have someone on your books who's not playing, come on. Umtiti, Roberto, others that have been injured and not playing, we got to take a look at that. We have to take a look. Just say. Anyway, I digress. Let's stay positive here. Like I said, we've got Ansu Fati back on the bench. I don't think he's going to get a start. I think he's going to be on the bench with some other attackers like Memphis, Adama, Luke de Goat, and Goatwait. But I think we will see Ansu by the end of this match. In terms of the starting 11, Xavi's started to shy away from rotating his squad, especially now that we don't have Europa League, we don't have Copa del Rey. So I don't expect a lot of changes from Xavi. What I do expect is Ter Stegen between the posts, a back 4 of Jordi Alba, PK coming back from injury, Araujo partnering with PK on that right side of the center back duo next to Dani Alves. Again, Dest out for the rest of the year due to injury. Maybe we see Araujo out there and Eric Garcia is that second center back. That's one option that we've seen Xavi go with. However, I think Dani Alves is good to go, fit for this match. Mallorca, again, relegation battle. I think they're going to have to come out and open things up a little bit. They can't just sit back and play a bunker defense. They're going to need to get some points. So I think that's going to be good for Dani Alves in the counterattacks. He'll probably play inverted a bit there. And, of course, in front of them, We have the trusty Sergi Busquets, Gavi, De Jong, who is getting pretty frustrated with being subbed off in the 60th minute. He is the one to come off. Every time that it's Nico or if it's for another attacking player, De Jong seems to be the one sacrificed and subbed off. He showed signs of frustration last time, kicked his shin guards off. You could see it in his face, how upset he was. We talked about it on Monday's episode of Wake Up in Barca. I think he gets the start, and I hope that Barcelona can get a lead, can get a little wiggle room there so that Sergi Busquets can take a break. Again, I am not encouraging the Busquets to the bench hashtag. That's not what I'm saying. He's earned that spot. He's earned that role. He is our capitan, okay? But when the time is right, let's rotate for the future. Let's have Busquets just take a break. He's played so many minutes this year. Pedri's not available, so of course that leaves us with Nico and with Riqui Puig. Honestly, I'm good on Riqui Puig. He can go out on loan next year. I want to see Nico in there. I want to see him play alongside Gavi and De Jong. Hopefully we see that. And maybe it'll come when Ansu Fati comes onto the pitch late. Who knows? We'll see. In terms of getting back to the starting 11, the front three, this has become the go-to. Ferran on the left, Abba centrally, Dembele on the right. Dembele now has, his performance has cooled quite a bit. He had a nice little hot streak there from like February into early April of getting a lot of assists. That has dropped down. Aubameyang struggling to stay in the buildup of play. With his back to goal deeper in the pitch, not very effective. His one-touch passing has not been finding the target. The chemistry just isn't really there. Yet, he has found a way to get goals. So that's something that I appreciate about Aubameyang is that even if he's not in the match for 85 minutes or so, he'll find that one opportunity, that one chance, and take advantage. So that's why he's still in there. That's why he gets the start. Maybe we see Luke de Goat off the bench. I hope we see Ansu off the bench. Either way, with Mallorca down at the bottom of the table, struggling to stay up from that relegation spot, I think they're going to be looking for a point, which means they're going to need a goal because Barcelona is definitely going to get one. We've gone too long without a goal. We're going to come out hot in this one. I'm going to say 3-1 Barcelona beating Mallorca this weekend. Again, the match is at 3 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time on Sunday. Come hang out with your fellow Culers. We're going to be going live about 30 minutes before that. I will be doing the live commentary. If you can't watch the match, this is the next best thing. I got you covered for all the play-by-play. You won't miss any of the action. And if you are watching it, cool. Still come and participate in the conversation with the Culers from around the world as we cheer on the Blaugrana. That is Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Come hang out with us, folks. Again, subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you know when we're live. Come hang out with the Stash Squad. It's a good game. It's a good game. What do you think, folks? Starting lineup, predictions, what I get right, what I get wrong. If you're watching this on replay, let me know down in the comments. We'll keep the conversation going. Speaking of conversation, let me turn to the chat and get y'all's thoughts. Let's see here. Ovi says, so exciting football week. Araujo stays, City versus Real match. That was a really good match, actually. I'm not believing any of the rumors about Frankie de Jong leaving. Yes, he's unhappy, but he's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere, folks. Complex says Ansu, Abba, Dembele is kind of cold. Ansu's definitely not going to start. How to vids, I am not following the Johnny Depp stuff. Like, I've only seen what I can't avoid on social media, but I am not following it by any means. Nope. Sahil says, would I risk Ansu if I was the manager, keep him fresh for next season? I would keep him fresh, to be honest. I know Barcelona need goals. I know we're struggling a little bit. We just lost to Rayo Vallecano at home. 3 losses in a row in the Camp Nou. Can't have that. At the same time, I don't know if I'd risk Ansu, to be honest. But here's the thing. Joan Laporta, love him or hate him, he's a politician. He's a bit of a salesman. I don't think it's any coincidence that just as Barcelona get knocked out of Europa League, right after a significant loss, our 3rd in a row at the Camp Nou, something that's never happened, just after that, all of a sudden we have, but Araujo re-signed his contract. Yay. And guys, Gavi's up next. It's almost like Joan Laporta strategically plants these little moments of optimism, these feathers in his cap strategically, so that they come during a time when it's maybe a distraction or a little pick-me-up from a downturn at Barcelona. I'm not complaining about it. I'm not saying I hate it, but let's just recognize that our presidente, I think, is a bit more calculated than what some are realizing. I think that he's thinking big picture. He's very much focused on managing the brand, managing the perception of the club. And like I said, I think our president is pretty calculated. So I'm not shocked that after Europa League exit, after struggling in La Liga, but we got Araujo to sign his new contract. Yay, everybody's happy, yay. Just saying. I am excited about it. I'm ecstatic that he signed the contract. I really am. That gets that taken care of, and then we'll get Gavi taken care of next. Absolutely. Chanel, I definitely encourage folks to go and check out that stream on Barca. I'm going to hop off here because I got to go and do my day job, which I do love. I do love my day job. So I'm going to go and do that. And then I'm going to go do jiu-jitsu after work. And then I'm going to go play soccer after that. So I got a long day. Tomorrow's going to be a nice, easy day. Maybe we'll do a surprise stream. I don't know. I got a long day. The wife's got to work. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll do a surprise stream. Can't promise it. But what you should do is subscribe and turn on notifications just in case I do a little pop-up stream tomorrow. But in the meantime, I do want to thank you all for coming and hanging out. Again, I just want to take a moment to genuinely thank you all. It is a good time making these mistakes, going through these growing pains, and knowing that I got the Stash Squad behind me, supporting me, so that I know that I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be right all the time. Mistakes are going to happen. Some of them are embarrassing. Some of them are fun. But like I said, it's all part of the process. It's all part of growing this channel, growing the community right here on the Undefeated channel. So I love y'all very much. I appreciate you for coming and hanging out with me, for the good, the bad, and the ugly on this channel. Always a good time. Again, we are live for Mallorca this Sunday. Maybe we'll do a surprise stream before that. We'll see. Subscribe, turn on notifications, drop a like before you go. All right, that's important. I don't ask for it enough. I got my stash mods here that take care of that for me. But it does really help out the algorithm, is how you say that word. Helps out the algorithm, helps the channel grow, get some extra attention, all those things. So if you're liking the content, if you appreciate the channel, don't forget to drop a like, and I will see you Sunday for Barcelona, Mallorca. My friends, thank you so much for tuning in and taking a ride. I'll catch y'all next time. Mwah.